Family vlogging. Their entertainment or exploitation. Family vloggers share their lives online, inviting viewers into their homes and hearts. They document everything from daily routines to special occasions. But is it all just fun and games? They show everything: vacations, meals, even arguments. The camera never stops rolling, capturing every moment. People watch for the entertainment, but also to feel part of a family. It's a way to connect with others and see different lifestyles. It's relatable content, but it makes money. The more relatable, the more views, and the more views, the more money. This financial incentive can sometimes blur ethical lines. This is where things get tricky. Is it fair to turn private family moments into public content for profit? Is it okay to profit off your kids' lives? Are the children truly consenting to this exposure? Where's the line between sharing and exploiting? How do we ensure that the children's best interests are always prioritized? The internet is full of cute kid videos. They go viral, bringing joy to millions. We laugh, we share, but we rarely think about the consequences. What happens when these kids grow up? When children are involved, the stakes are higher. Are we normalizing oversharing? Are we compromising their privacy for our entertainment? Are we teaching kids that privacy is irrelevant? What lessons are they learning about boundaries and consent? These are questions we need to ask. As viewers and content creators, we must reflect on the impact of our digital actions. The Stauffer case, a family vlog gone wrong. Micah and James Stauffer were famous for their family vlogs. They built a large following by sharing their daily lives, parenting tips, and family adventures with their audience. Their channel was a window into their seemingly perfect family life. In 2017, they adopted a child from China named Huxley, who had special needs. Huxley quickly became a central figure in their content, and viewers were drawn to his story and the Stauffer's journey as adoptive parents. Featuring Huxley in their videos brought in millions of views and lucrative sponsorships. The Stauffer's channel grew rapidly, and they became influential figures in the family vlogging community. However, in 2020, the Stauffers made a shocking announcement. They revealed that they had decided to rehome Huxley due to undisclosed behavioral issues. This decision was met with widespread public outrage and disbelief. People accused the Stauffers of treating Huxley like a commodity, profiting from his adoption and then discarding him when things got difficult. The backlash was intense, with many calling for accountability and questioning the ethics of their actions. The controversy sparked a broader conversation about the ethics of family vlogging. Critics argued that children featured in these vlogs are often exploited for views and profit, raising concerns about their privacy and well-being. The Stauffer case became a cautionary tale, highlighting the potential harm to children in the world of social media and online fame. The psychological toll of childhood fame. Imagine growing up with cameras constantly in your face. Every tantrum, every embarrassing moment broadcast to the world. For children featured in vlogs, this is reality. They haven't consented to this public life. The long-term psychological effects of such exposure are unknown and potentially damaging. Some children might thrive in the limelight. Others might struggle with anxiety, depression, or difficulty forming healthy relationships. They might feel pressure to perform or live up to their online persona. This constant scrutiny can be incredibly damaging to a developing mind. Expert opinions navigating the moral minefield. In this section, we delve into the complex ethical landscape surrounding children's presence in online media.
Psychologists warn about the dangers of overexposing children online. They emphasize that constant exposure can lead to significant psychological stress and anxiety. Dr. John Smith, a leading child psychologist, states, "The digital world can be a perilous place for young minds. Children are not equipped to handle the pressures of online fame. The constant scrutiny and need for validation can be overwhelming. It can disrupt their sense of self and their ability to form healthy attachments. This disruption can have long-lasting effects on their emotional and social development."
Legal experts also point out the lack of protection for children in online media. Unlike traditional media, where child actors have regulations governing their work hours and earnings, there are no such safeguards for children in vlogs. This discrepancy raises serious concerns about their well-being. Family vloggers often film their children in everyday situations, sometimes without considering the long-term impact on their privacy and mental health. This legal grey area leaves them vulnerable to exploitation. Without proper regulations, children in online media are at risk of being exploited for views and revenue, often without their informed consent. Legal loopholes and the need for regulation.
Current laws are ill-equipped to handle the complexities of online media. Child labor laws were designed for traditional workplaces, not the internet. This legal loophole allows parents to profit from their children's online presence without any oversight.
Some argue for stricter regulations. They propose age limits for appearing in vlogs, limits on the amount of content featuring children, and mandatory funds set aside for the child's future. Others suggest guidelines and educational resources for parents to promote responsible vlogging. A call for ethical content creation. The Stauffer case served as a wake-up call. It highlighted the potential harm of unchecked family vlogging. It's time we demand better. We need to hold content creators accountable for the well-being of the children they feature. This isn't just about laws, it's about ethics. It's about asking ourselves if a like or a view is worth compromising a child's well-being. We need to be more mindful consumers and demand content that prioritizes children's safety and privacy over profits and entertainment.